got? Let's see what we got. Are we hot? Let's find out if we're hot, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. I don't see that we're hot. I don't see that we're hot. Here we go. Let's see if we're hot. We're coming, we're coming, we're coming. Let's see what we got here. No, we're not hot. I don't see it yet. Wow. Hey. Oh, okay. What about eating? What about eating? Okay. Alright, man, what the heck? We're not hot. Okay, we're hot, but I don't know if we're live, ladies and gentlemen, because of this new fangled system. Let me know if you can see me. Let me see. I'll get my stuff up here. Just a second. Just a second. All right.
We're Carvana, the company who invented car vending machines and buying a car 100% online. Now we've created a brand new way for you to sell your car.
Let's see. Are we on? All right. Looks like we have a delay. I see that we're hot, but I can't see you guys. Let's see here if I can get us in. There we go. All right. Welcome to StopStrugglingNow.com. And we've had a little few technical difficulties because, let's face it, let me know if you can hear me, because I'm trying to find the live feed stream, and it's working a little bit differently than before. So let me know if you can hear me. There's only one person here right now. All right. All right. Looks like we're ready. They changed up on me a little bit. So, chat publicly. All right. So, last night, so forgive me if I'm pausing tonight, because I haven't done a live stream in over 3 months, because I got temporarily suspended when I had that UFC fight running in the background on silent, and then they cut me off for 90 days, and then I haven't done one. My other stream didn't work out as well, so we're going to try this one on a Saturday night, so we can talk about building business credit. As soon as I can get to the chat room, we can talk about anything you want to talk about this evening. Boosting your credit score, building credit score, a little crypto with Cloud Token. If you want to talk about real estate investments, anything you want to talk about, because there is once again no winner for the $50 Amazon gift card. There's no winner for the and the T-shirt that comes with it. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to get people to win some of this stuff. And by the way, down below in the links, there's going to be eventually a place that you can go to StopStrugglingNow.com and you can order the T-shirts. And by the way, since I haven't been able to welcome everybody to the live stream, since I haven't been able to make this thing seamless, since they changed the back office for YouTube, I don't have the shirt. I'm not wearing it right now. But if you go to StopStrugglingNow.com, you can order the T-shirt. There's only one right now. There's going to be some more. So let me get up the, like I said, if you have any questions, thank you for joining. I see we just have a few people on here. And I don't have access to the overall chat room. So I'll type something in. Welcome. Thank you for coming, everybody. But like I said, all right. Looks like we're live. So I'll set it up there like I always do. It's just a little bit different for me. But if you have any questions or anything, we can go at it. And it's pretty simple these days. So I guess since there's no questions thus far, I'll just wait a few more minutes and let everybody come in here and you can talk to me about anything you want this evening. Stop Struggling Now way. So let's get everything out the way. Like I said, you can order the T-shirt. Go to StopStrugglingNow.com and then you'll see SSN merchandise for Stop Struggling Now merchandise. On that page, we even have women V-necks. We have the men's T-shirts in black and gray, and you can actually order white. You can order navy blue. So don't worry about any of that. And in fact, if you want a special color, I'll even make a special color for you. That's why you see the turquoise special request. So I had to make it. And it's off the charts, if I must say. And we have different variations of these T-shirts. The 100% cotton is the Bella T-shirts. It's soft spun, and that's one of my favorites. The other T-shirt's a little more heavier, and it's 98% cotton, 2% polyester. But you can go to StopStrugglingNow.com and order the T-shirts. Let's see. What else can we talk about here? If you want to do your business credit, Crypto Runford, what's happening? I see you. Welcome to Stop Struggling Now. That's right. Anything you guys want to talk about? Since I got a crypto guy here, Cloud Token. The Cloud Token wallet. All you got to do is go to cloudtokenwallet.com and then you're going to need my code 105007444 and you download Cloud Token 2.0 and then you join the Jarvis project. You opt in and then every night they send you Cloud tokens. And then some people might not understand what that means. What that means is every night I can convert my Cloud tokens into Ether or into Bitcoin or into Tether or into USDT. I'm missing one. Oh, Doggy. Any of those you can actually convert it into and then you can withdraw. So every night. So the more you have, the more money you have hodling in the Cloud Token wallet, the more Cloud tokens you're going to receive. And you can withdraw it, and they have big things going on because they have merchant processing. They have a debit card. They have an NFC card, so therefore you can actually use your debit cards to withdraw money out of there. So hopefully the crypto guys will like that. I have a link down below for Cloud Token wallet as well. Anybody else want to talk about anything this evening? Because this is going to be short and sweet. I don't have anything to talk about. I'm sitting here on your time, which is my time. So if you have any questions, light up the chat board. All right, we can go a little bit further. So at Cloud Token, they have merchant processing, which now means you're going to be able to use your Cloud tokens for merchant processing. There's 850,000 people in the world that has already signed up for Cloud Token Wallet. What they do is they're signed up with Binance and a few other places, and they actually have a bot that trades. And then they give a profit, some of the profit, to the members, and that's how we get Cloud tokens. And the other beautiful thing about it is nobody is holding cloud tokens. Like the owner, the staff, the administration that works there, they only earn cloud tokens if they're making you money. Unlike normal ICOs, where the people are holding millions of tokens and then they have every reason to make sure that the price goes up temporarily so they can dump it, and then you're left holding the bag. So it's not one of those games. So again, welcome everybody. The 3,000 subscriber special video. And again, because of the 3 obstacles that somebody has to go through. 1, go to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. 2, make a post using hashtag #StopStrugglingNow. And the 3rd obstacle was put a link in that post and send it to StopStrugglingNow.com or YouTube.com/StopStrugglingNow. That's all somebody had to do so they would win a $50 gift card or at least be in the drawing. And can you believe not one person did that? Again. So we're going to roll this forward. So when we have 4,000 subscribers, we'll have a bigger giveaway. So hopefully that'll entice a few of you to join the party. Put link in the description? Sure. No problem. Cloud token wallet, I'll do that for you. Crypto Rumford. So everybody give me a second. And then we'll get this in the description for you. So that way you can download it. And while you're hodling, you can use that money to earn money. And there's my code also. So hopefully you see it, cloudtokenwallet.com. When you go there, you can be on Apple or you can be on Android. So use that link, and if you download, put $500 or more in there, there's one little thing. You can refer other people, and they actually give you additional cloud tokens when you refer other people, just like I'm telling everybody here. So nothing major. It's not like any MLM, network marketing, anything like that. It's just that if you refer other people, because you're going to tell people why you're earning cloud tokens every night, you might want to sign up. Because you know how the economy is right now. I've talked about this several times. You can go to StopStrugglingNow.com and look under the financial information, and you'll see where there's 20,000 people who's not going to get their pension potentially from GE. Thousands of other people not going to get their pension from Sears. You can see the articles on the page at financial information at StopStrugglingNow.com, plus everything else that I talk about. 60% of the population makes under 40,000. 1% of the population makes over 100,000. All this information is on the financial information page, and then the corresponding videos are underneath. So I have something for everybody. Yep, looks like I got that on there for you, Rumford. Thank you for being here too, by the way. So anybody else, if you're trying to also think about Cloud Token Wallet, as I was saying, they have a bot that trades, and that's called the Jarvis Project. The app has everything on the app. You can actually do everything, plus any updates, any information. They're on Cloud 2.0, and they just updated to 2.01, I believe. So within the app, you can do almost everything. And if you're lucky enough to live outside of the United States, know your customer, KYC, they'll send you a debit card and credit card, which is the same thing. It's a debit credit, and it allows you to use the money out of your Cloud Token wallet, which is pretty sweet. So all these little things add up, and we don't have that available to us in America, because America wants you to have dollars with your debt instruments. So I won't get into that right now because this isn't going to be the conversation. But thank you again for coming for the 3,000 subscriber special. And this is open forum. Anything you want to discuss, anything you want to talk about, you can ask the questions. I'm only going to be here for a short time because, quite frankly, I haven't eaten yet. So unless you guys are going to make it worth my while, I'm going to have to run. So let's go. Let's get some questions down here. I rarely do this. Hello. I want that. Glad you made it. Welcome to the party. If you have any questions, put it down here in chat. Let me know what you want, because we can talk about almost anything. Almost. Investments, real estate, crypto. We can talk about building your personal credit. We can talk about building business credit. And oh, by the way, speaking of business credit, if you want to build business credit, we have a program. And it's a special program until October 31st. I already told you, I'll give you a preview. Quill, Granger, Uline. Whenever you start your business, you want to get those at net 30. You don't pay on checkout. You pay, you send it'll allow you to do a net 30, or you can call them up. And then you have to go get your DNB before that, Dun & Bradstreet. Sign up, have your EIN, because you're going to give them your EIN number, you're going to give them your Dun & Bradstreet number. Then, net 30. Be patient, because sometimes they report in 30 days, sometimes they report in 60 days, sometimes they report in 90 days. But sooner or later, after 3 months, your PAYDEX score should be over 80. Then your next move is you're going to want a business checking account. You're going to want to get a business account, whether it's going to be Capital One Sparks. They're going to use your personal credit score. But Capital One Sparks, you can have like a 585, and they'll give you a certain Sparks card, and that'll be a business card, and it'll report to D&B. That'll help your score. And the Wells Fargo secured card, that also helps you out to start building your business credit. But I have a program. If you want to go further than that, it's $999 special. It's going to be $2,000 after October 31st. And all that also can be found at StopStrugglingNow.com. And basically the program is you're online. You have telephone personnel that if you have questions, you can call them for the first year. When you initially sign up for 30 minutes, they will talk to you for 30 minutes straight on what you're trying to accomplish. And then down the line, if you want business funding, we can get business funding for you. All this can be done step by step online. So once you do one of your LLCs or corporations, you'll be able to do them all. You'll understand how to build your business credit. So it's worth the $999. And like I said, it's a 50% discount because I'm feeling like the 3,000 subscriber special was coming up. And so October 31st is going to expire. All you have to do is go to StopStrugglingNow.com and look it up under Business Credit Builder Program. It's that simple. And if you're trying to do your personal, everybody knows I have plenty of videos. You can look through the video section and you'll see how to build your credit score within 30 days. You can use authorized user trade lines. You can use Ox Publishing, Hutton Chase, because they'll report within 30 days. So once you get a report within 30 days, obviously your credit score will go up. So anybody else have any questions, need any info, just let me know. So let's see, what else are we building on here? We went over the T-shirts. We went over the business builder for business credit. I touched on personal credit. Maybe we can touch on real estate investing. So a lot of people have talked about, I want to invest in real estate. Most people think single family homes. Well, I'll just give you an opinion. A lot of people say invest in single family homes, but a single family home is just one revenue generation stream. So what I'm trying to say is, if your renter does not pay, then you have no other way to cover that except for yourself. When you could do the same thing that you can buy a single family home for, you can actually buy like a fourplex, put down 3% if you can get an FHA loan, which you can because your credit score only has to be around 600. You have to live in one of them for a year, but you have 3 other tenants paying for your mortgage. And more than likely you will have positive cash flow, and especially have positive cash flow after you move out after that year, because you'll have all 4 units rented out. And then your liability, if a renter leaves or doesn't pay, you don't have a full exposure. You'll have the other 3 tenants at least being able to pay a large portion of that. And yes, there's fourplexes in all over America where you can have positive cash flow, and you can get an FHA loan. So there's a little secret how you can get started. It's the same as buying a house. In fact, you can get an FHA loan to buy a house, and you need the same credit score. So why buy a house when you can buy a fourplex or a threeplex or a twoplex? All right, I want that. No questions for now. It's all right. I'm going to keep talking. Maybe something will come to your mind. But thank you for listening, and thank you for being here, and thank you for your support. And please keep in mind, everybody who's here, please share the videos. Please like the videos. Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so you get the latest updates. So that way you always get the latest info. I've been producing, I used to produce 1 video almost a week. Then I up to about 2 videos a week. Now we're moving into those a week. We're going to start stepping on the gas a little bit. It's winter time, and it's time to do a little bit more. Winter time for some, where it's snowing already up in the north. But if you're down in Florida or Cali, we're still sitting in some sunshine. So those are the kind of things you think about where you live when you get older. Thank you, Crypto Rumford. I appreciate it. I'm trying to help people with that business credit, because a lot of people don't realize how easy it is. It takes a little bit of money, but if you're starting a company, you need to get your credit in order, because you never know when you're going to need something. And by the way, a lot of people, for their businesses, you buy paper, you buy ink, you use your car, you need gas. There's things that you need, and they're automatic write-offs. So you might as well just have it on your credit and boost your credit at the same time, because one day your business may need $30,000, $50,000 for funding to expand or buy inventory or whatever other reason that you're going to need extra money. Marvin M., welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. And speaking of business credit, you're going to need that funding one of these days, especially if you start expanding. And that's how you get over the top. When you start out, you don't really need funding, because you're trying to use your own personal money. Nobody would give you $30,000, $40,000 most of the time anyhow, unless you want to do a personal credit score. And so, therefore, you build it up, and then the next thing you know, you're thinking, oh man, if I had a little bit extra inventory, we could sell more product. Instead of always having to, worry about your bottom line, you could say, well, if I had an extra $20,000, let's do it. And speaking of business credit, if you have a 700 credit score or higher, you can get funding. You'll have to use your own personal credit score, but you can get funding. Just letting you know. A lot of people don't want to use their personal credit score, so that's the reason why they work towards 6 to 8 months. So it's pretty simple. Thank you, Rumford. I try to be pretty informative, try to go over mostly everything to help people. When it comes to it, I like to get straight to the point. I don't like leaving people hanging, and I don't like these long intros and then telling people something after 5 minutes what's going on, because who wants to waste time? Your time's valuable, my time's valuable. Who wants to waste time with this okie doke nonsense? That's why we get to it. You're welcome, I want that. So, the business credit. Let's get to something else. I went over that real briefly, and there are videos on it, like Rumford said. The other thing, when you start your LLCs, a lot of people think those are much more complicated. All you have to do is just go to your Secretary of State website, and you look for LLCs or corporations. So, right then and there, it depends on what state you're in. I can tell you right now, in California, it's $800 to have your LLC. Florida, $125. Georgia, I don't remember. It used to be 40 or $50, but I'm sure they raised that. Wyoming, it's around $59 a year, and I believe it was like $125 for your LLC. Keep in mind, when you have an LLC, you hear all these stories about file in Nevada, file in Wyoming, file in Delaware, file in a whole bunch of places, Florida. Well, keep in mind, if you run a business out of any of those locations and you don't live there, and then you start doing business in a different state, then you have to file as a foreign corporation within that state, and now you're paying 2 yearly annual fees. So if you want to do that, that's your business. You can use it, it's a tax write-off, but now you have to have almost two separate accountings, and you're going to have to pay attention, because if you forget to pay on one or the other, then they remove you, and that could negate your LLC operating in the other state. All right. Now, I made a video recently on how to start a T-shirt company. I might as well get into that too. So down here in Fort Myers, luckily there's a place called Grand Illusion, and they're actually making the Stop Struggling Now T-shirts. The reason why I like the person is that they understand a person who's trying to start up. You don't have to order 50 shirts. You don't have to order 2 dozen. You can order one and they'll screen print it. You can order one and they'll do embroidery. Sure, you might pay a little bit extra premium for ordering 1, 2, or 3, but you can still sell T-shirts, and they'll make the T-shirts, and the lady has been in business for over 30 years. So you know you're going to get good quality, and they have everything, and they do it all in-house, even embroidery. So there's going to be a hat coming out real soon that's going to be embroidered, but they have to do the stitch count. So if you want to start something, if you want to start a T-shirt business, a lot of people want to do their own merchandise, clothing,